Yeah, hello guys. This is the second week of our $10 challenge, and just as I told you guys from my last video, I said our account was on a 50% drawdown because we ended our last week in a loss. You understand? And I was hoping that today, which is Monday, we are going to get a good trade setup that is going to bring us out of that 50% drawdown. And guess what? Well, I have good news for you guys because trading today's trades were actually successful, and we were able to make good profits on the account. So currently today we took the account out of that 50% drawdown, and then we made an extra 50% profit on that account. So currently our account is on $15 and some cents. I'm going to display it on the screen so that you can see it for yourself. So today's trade was a very good one. We caught on GBP and it went pretty well. I also caught a trade on XAUSD, a sell at first, which went against us, but I was unable to take that particular sell. But members of the community did take it, and they ended up on a loss. Then during the New York session, we were able to take another sell on gold. We saw another sell opportunity on gold, which we were risking 30 pips to make 100 pips. You understand? And we were able to still make good profit from that particular trade. So we made good profit, and he recovered the loss from the morning trade that we lost. You understand? So, but currently our account is sitting well. We are back to $10, and currently we are on $15 plus the profit we made today. You understand? And we hope that this week's trades are going to be a success for us. This week's trade is going to be a success for us. We hope so. So now I'm just going to show you GBP USD trade that we took today and how we're able to catch that particular setup. So guys, just stay tuned with me, and don't forget, please, if you've not liked or subscribed to my channel, please do well to do so. Subscribe to the channel, and also if you would love to be part of the challenge, you can join my Telegram community. The link will be on the description of this video. So from there you can just join up the Telegram group, and then you copy exact trades I'm going to be taking for the challenge. Yeah, hello guys. So like I said earlier, we're able to bring our account out from drawdown, and we are back in profits with about 50%. You understand? So it's from the video I dropped last week, I showed us our account, which was on 50% drawdown. That should be around $5 and some cents. And today being Monday, we're able to catch this beautiful GBP USD trade, and we're able to make about $10 on our account, and currently we are sitting on $15. You understand? This was a very beautiful GBP USD trade. We caught a break and retest of our major trend line and a particular zone. This is the zone. Price broke out of this zone, gave us a retest, and then we saw series of multiple rejection candles on that same particular zone, and then a retest of that trend line and some other confluence that we were able to cite. And that's the reason why we took the sell. You understand? When we got the sell, we leveraged on the sell, we leveraged on this particular setup, and that's how we were able to make about $10. I think I opened about 3 different positions using 0.01. So I just thought that, okay, me opening just a position with 0.01 on GBP USD, the return is not going to be much. I'll be receiving about $3, and like I said, my plan was to risk $3 to make 100% of my account size. So I decided to open 3 different positions, risking $1 on them, and looking to make around $3 to $4 on each of those positions, which we were able to do, and that's how we were able to get our $10. And then also, before this GBP USD trade that we also caught a gold trade. We took the first sell this morning, which ended up as a loss, and then we were able to still catch this particular sell right here, which ended up as a very good profit, though I was not able to take the trade. So I just shared the signal to my community group, and like I said, if you want to be part of the community, you can just click on the link in the description to be part of the community, and then all the signals for this particular challenge will be dropped on that particular group. So if you want to be part of the challenge, you can just join up the community and then let's make money together. You understand? So this particular sales setup here recovered this loss for this particular one here and then brought us back to profit. And currently with my $50 challenge account, I'm currently in on a sell on this particular trade here, this particular trade which is gold. I'm currently on a sell and I hope it ends up as a profit also. If this particular gold trade goes as a profit for us, our account should be sitting on around $30 to $35 for the day. You understand? And that's a very good profit, at least from $5 down to that particular balance. I mean, it's a very good win for us. That should be around 200% of our account in a day. So it's a very good win for us. It's a very good win. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Let's hope that this trade goes well, and then tomorrow I'm going to be dropping another video on how tomorrow trade goes. See you guys on the next one. Yeah, hello guys. So the second setup I took yesterday ended up as a loss. And we were unable to profit from it. So automatically our account is back to $11 and some cents. And so this morning today, I'll be looking to still take sales on gold. Because if you look at, based on our fib retracement, it's actually on a key level for us. You can see it's actually on a key level for us, which is between the 0.61 and 0.78 points for us. So automatically price has gotten to that place, and you can see it's already rejecting towards the downside. So this morning, which is on Tuesday, I'm going to be selling gold today. So once the trade is active, I'm going to show you guys the results of the trade and how we're able to profit from this particular setup. Yeah. And also when we go to the 1 hour time frame, you can see a clear bearish engulfing on that same zone where price got to on our fib level. You can see a clear bearish engulfing candlestick pattern there. So I'm supposed to have taken this trade from this particular point here, but since we missed it from this line here, I think taking it from here is not also bad. So you know how we do it. We risk 30 pips to catch 100 pips. That's how we do it. 30 pips to catch 100 pips. And then once we hit TP, I'm going to show you guys the success of the trade. Let's go to the 15 minutes and see what's happening there. Okay, let's check the 5 minutes and see what's up. You can see how it's going on the 5 minutes, though I've not executed the trade. So immediately once I'm done making this video, I'm going to be executing my trade for a sell on this particular pair right now, which is XAUSD. So guys, I'm shorting XAUSD now. Let's see how far this trade goes. Whatever the result is, I'm going to tell you guys. Let's plot the trend line and see if it's going to give us a third touch. Exactly, it gives us a third touch. So we have 1, 2, 3 on the 5 minutes. So let's see how the outcome of this trade is going to go. If eventually I take the trade, I'm going to tell you guys, and if I don't, I'm still going to tell you guys. And if I take the trade and then it ends up as a loss or a win, I'm still going to update you guys on the channel here. Let's go guys. So yeah, hello guys. Our first setup for this morning hit SL. So this trade right here is the second setup for the day until XAUSD gold sell, and as you can see, the trade is dropping real hard. It's from exact same zone that I sold for the first one that I told you guys. My analysis was based on the Fibonacci retracement that was based on price that went into my point of interest on my Fibonacci. You get. So immediately on that Fibonacci zone, when price got there, you can see double top that was created there, what I call M pattern. So immediately after that double top that was created there, a bearish engulfing, you can see. So immediately after that bearish engulfing, decided to take the sales. You understand? And you can see immediately after that bearish engulfing, price has been dropping. It has been dropping. So yeah, we are still risking $3 to make $10. But in this particular setup, the risk was minimal, so we ended up risking just $2.49 to make $10.57. So let's hope this goes our way, and then we call today a wrap. You understand? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so guys, yesterday's trade on gold, the sell we waited for, that's the second sell I took that was actually moving well. It reversed back and tapped me out. Immediately after it tapped me out, it began to fall. You can see the heavy fall. Price fell so well and even gave us beyond our TP. Then even gave a retest at around this zone as it kept on dipping. And this was because my Excel was actually kind of tight. My Excel is supposed to be around 30 pips, which is supposed to be like this, but yesterday we ended up using around 24 pips SL on this particular trade because it was above this zone and it was above the last resistance zone that was created, which is this one here. So, but still on still, price refused to hold. Instead, it reversed back above that exact zone and then started dropping, which was a painful loss. Actually, it was really a painful one, and we lost the account to around $5 again. Then, thanks to GBP USD, we were able to catch this beautiful sell on GBP USD right here, this particular one here. So I was actually waiting for this particular setup up here, but I was kind of busy. I had some things to do at school, so I missed this particular sell setup here. And I think it was news that pushed it up. After news pushed it up to around this zone, it did not tap it. And even if it had tapped it, I did not set a limit order because I don't trade with limit orders. I execute instantly. You understand? So I actually missed my entry on this particular trade. Then all I needed to do was just to wait for another retest on this zone using the 5 minutes time frame because I had the trend line there. I've already cleaned the trend line. I cleaned the trend line already, but I had the trend line at around this zone here. And even if I should plot a trend line on this particular zone, you see that it's actually a beautiful trade, a third touch also. And I took it immediately after that third touch on this particular zone here. You understand? That's how I was able to get this beautiful sell on this trade. So I was able to get about 32 pips, risking just 12 pips on this trade, which I opened about 4 positions on. And I was able to make around $7 to $8 on this particular setup here. And that's how we're able to bring our account back to $11. And currently I'm on this buy trade. Initially I was waiting for a sell, so I saw an opportunity for a buy, which is with this trend line, first, second, and my third touch on this particular zone here. So I decided to take this particular setup and using my Fibonacci also from this particular zone here to this place. You can see that is actually on my point of interest, which is this zone right here. You understand? Within the 0.618 and the 0.786 zone, which is my key zone when using Fibonacci. You understand? So that's why I'm taking this buy now, and I'm buying to this zone where I'm expecting to sell. And the reason why I'm expecting to sell from this zone is because price is actually currently on a downtrend. So this buy I'm even taking is more like a retracement. You understand? Price is currently on a downtrend, and if we should look based on Fibonacci, based on my Fib retracement tool from this particular zone here, I'm going to waiting for price to meet at this particular zone here, this particular zone. So I'm expecting to sell GBP from this zone again down to this point. You understand? So that's the reason why I'm actually buying this trade. And since I have a third touch at this particular point, it's a very good confirmation for me. You understand? And also on gold, I'm also waiting to sell gold, even though price is just dancing around that zone. I'm expecting gold to give me something like this, and then I'll sell it down to this particular zone here on gold too. So once this happens, I'm going to update you guys on it. But currently, I'm buying GBP USD currently. And as you can see, it's moving pretty well. So I think I'll have to open more position on this particular zone here. This candle is already retracing, so I have to open more positions because I feel like GBP USD is even giving me more opportunities than gold. You understand? It's more risk-free compared to gold. So I might be taking more GBP USD trades on this challenge from now henceforth. I might be taking more GBP USD trades because I think these past few days, if gold hits me on loss, GBP USD tends to help me recover, and I happen to open multiple positions on GBP USD comfortably than on gold. You understand? So I think I'll do more of GBP USD on this challenge. I'll do more of GBP USD from now henceforth. So guys, that's all for now. Well, anyhow, the outcome of this trade is I'm going to update you guys on the next video, probably later in the day or tomorrow morning. See you guys on the next one. Yeah, hello guys. I don't even know how to say this, but I'll just say the worst has actually happened. Our $10 challenge, the first trial, has gone off. The setup I took last on GBP USD, should I say I overexposed the account, and then we lost the $11 that was on it. We actually lost the $11. And that fault actually was from me. I opened about, should I say, about 9 positions using 0.01 lot size. So my expected return on that trade was supposed to be around $20. Yeah, around $20 because per position I was expecting to make a profit of $3. And making $3 times 9 position, that should be around, I think it's even more than $20 safe. So but I was like, okay, if maybe I get $2 per position, I was going to close. But this trade went up, gave me a profit of $12. I actually went out, so the phone I was using for the challenge, I left it at home and I was not available. If not, I would have actually wanted to close the trade. But and also sticking to my plan, I might not have also closed the trade. You understand? So it was a two-way something. But I did not close. And we ended up losing our account. So as it stands, we are left with the second trial, which is another $10 account. And then let's see how far the second trial is going to take us. And I think throughout this week, I did not even take any setup on XAUSD on that particular account. And I feel GBP USD has been doing pretty well. It has been doing pretty well because it gives me opportunity to stack up positions, and then I get to see clean setups on it. You understand? So right now I'm just going to head on to the chart and then show you that particular setup that I used to expose my $10 account on, and then how it reversed down and took me out and then still went in my direction again. Then we were able to still catch another buy setup yesterday, which I sent to the community. But since our $10 account was gone already, we did not take the trade on our $10 account. But everybody on the community, we ate. I held that trade for over how many hours? Because it was from yesterday around London session down till this morning. You understand? So let me head on to the chart and show you guys, because even currently I'm expecting to sell GBP USD currently. The setup has aligned and I'm looking to still take GBP USD setup right now. So guys, let's head on to the chart. Yeah, so this is the setup that cost us the hard work, or should I say I actually cost it. So this was where I started my entry from. I took trades up to this particular point. Let me go to the 5 minutes because that was what I was using to actually check the trade. So let me go to the 5 minutes time frame. Alright, so this is it on the 5 minute time frame. So I started my entry from around this particular point here. I was stacking up positions until my trade got to this particular point. You get, I was up around profit of $12. The market started reversing, went back up, gave me a profit of I think around $8, yeah. But I still did not close until market dropped down to this particular point here, and that's how we got blown out. You understand? We got blown out because I think my original SL was below here. So even when price got to this particular point, I was still in profits. I think I even added more positions around this point. So when price now went back up, we were still in profit. Then it just decided to start spiking down, and that's how we lost on this particular account. We lost the trade on our $10 challenge. So now we're planning to start up the second dollar challenge, because for my first video I remember I told you guys that if the first challenge goes wrong, we have another trial. You understand? And if the second trial also goes bad, then I think I'll be off the $10 challenge for now. Even if I'll be taking up any challenge, it's going to be just me without the community, and that one is going to be a target of $1,000, $10 to $1,000. You understand? So guys, let me show you the other setup I took yesterday and I held till today. So this is it. Yeah, this is it. A very beautiful setup. A breakout from this trend line, a retest, and from that retest you can see double bottom there. So price started going up. I entered immediately after this bullish engulfing here. I entered, price came down, reversed down, but did not take us out. But it almost did take us out. But because this zone was a valid zone, price did not take us out. So this particular zone was able to hold price and then push it back up. That's how we held. You can see that the move was not really clean. It was not really a clean move because currently GBP/USD is on a downtrend. You understand? So that's how we're able to make about 1 to 4 on this particular setup here. So currently now I'm looking to sell GBP/USD because for my major trend line, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, for my major trend line, you can see that price is on a downtrend. This is the first touch, this is the second touch, and the third touch just happened right now. You understand? So I'm not waiting for price to just push down a little bit, and then I will go to the 15 minutes. Once I see a confirmation, I'm going to be entering for a sell. If this candle that is forming now, once it closes as a bearish candle, you understand, below this zone, then I'm going to be entering for a sell, and I will update you guys. I'll definitely send the signal to my signal group. So if you are not part of my signal group, my community, and you want to be part of my community, the link is going to be on the description box, so you can just tap on the link and then be part of the community. You understand? I'll be happy to have you guys there. And also, if you don't want to be part of the free community and you need like VIP signals also, you can still contact me. All my details is going to be on the description box. Alright guys, see you guys on the next episode of the challenge, because our first $10 is gone. So we are looking to do well on the second challenge. See you guys. And actually, from the account though, I actually thank God, because the ability to be able to hold that account for almost 2 weeks, a $10 account for almost 2 weeks without blowing that particular account, is something I'm actually proud of, because I don't think I've held a $10 account for that long before. You understand? I was able to manage my risks, trade conservatively. You get, until this clean GBP setup I saw that I was feeling like was going to be a good win for me, and then I decided to leverage on that account. I exposed the account, and this was the end result. You understand? But I'm actually proud of myself. The fact that I could hold that account for about 2 weeks I'm actually proud of myself. You get, it shows that there's growth. Shows that there's growth. And I hope to do better on this second $10 challenge. I hope to do better. That's the main thing. Once we make mistakes, we identify our mistakes and then know how we are going to improve on them. So I think here I've been able to identify my mistakes and then I hope to do better. I hope to do better. Alright guys.